Hi, this is Matthew. I'm here today to talk to you about commercial bean-to-cup coffee machines. Okay, so what is a bean-to-cup? Bean-to-cup is one that basically tries to do everything a traditional machine does internally within the machine. Yeah, broadly speaking, two main categories. One which uses fresh milk, like this machine over here, and will typically pump that, or suck that should I say, from an external milk source that will be kept refrigerated, and the other type is granulated milk, where it's using a granulated milk substitute. Premium is obviously your fresh milk. So quick points to consider on the again, we're looking at what really sets the machines apart. Broadly speaking, two things: quality of milk foam, quality of espresso. Once you've got control of those two things, every drink will taste good or bad depending on your control of that. So for example, your espresso goes into every drink. Your espresso is poor quality, then your cappuccino is poor quality, your latte is poor quality, because the espresso is in every drink, so it's got to be good quality. Some machines will use metal brewing units, which obviously gives you a better temperature on your espresso and will, I think, give you a better quality drink. Some use plastic, which obviously doesn't conduct the heat as well, so you've got temperature drop off going on there. Then other things such as the fineness of the grind that the bean-to-cup machine can achieve, the depth of the shot that the bean-to-cup machine can achieve, and our guys can go through those options with you on model to model, because we'd be here for hours if I was to go through that. So they're the things that will control your espresso. Okay, and then obviously the pump used as well. That's another point. But there are more parameters, so it is best to sort of give us a call to go through those things. In terms of milk, okay, broadly speaking, you have three main considerations for milk. So right at the top end of the spectrum, you have a geared milk pump, which basically gives you the best quality of milk. Gearing basically slows the path of the milk through the steaming section of making the drink. If I slow it down, it injects more steam into it, froths it up, you get finer bubbles, you also get a higher temperature, which is great. Some machines can achieve very good results on what the next step down, which would be a Venturi method. They all use the Venturi method, so they're just adaptations of that, but it would just be a pure Venturi method with a restrictor on it. That has the same effect, trying to restrict the flow of the milk past the steaming section of the drink to give us a better quality milk foam and a higher temperature. The next consideration is it boiler fed or is it heating block fed? Heating block fed, obviously what's happening is similar to the shower wall units that you get at home. So you turn the water on, the cold water goes through the system, it's heated up as it goes through the system and comes out as hot. The problem there is you've got no containing of that pressure, so you don't get the same pressure head of steam that will give you good quality milk foam. So for that reason they tend to be cheaper, and they also have some issues, which can be that the steam is less consistent, and that then does affect things like drink level and drink temperature. So obviously a boiler fed steam and a more powerful boiler will give you better quality of steam, simply because you imagine the pressure is built up inside of the boiler. All you've then got then is typically a solenoid valve releasing that pressure through to rush through the machine and to go through the Venturi method and foam your milk, so it will come out instantly at the right temperature and foam to the correct degree, and that's going to give you a good quality milk foam. If you want any more detail on which of those adaptations applies to which machine, give us a call, we can go through that, do you a detailed quote stipulating the differences. So yeah, please do give us a call. We will either answer within 40 seconds or you can click and we will call you back. Thank you for listening.